What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I have a case for the Nintendo Switch OLED right here. This one was sent to me by Kiwi Home, and they did ask me to test this thing out with my Nintendo Switch OLED. So anyway, they are the sponsor of this video. I want to thank them for that, and let's go ahead and get into it. So, cases for Nintendo Switch. All right. There's a couple of things on my checklist that I want to test out on this video. So let's go ahead and get into that. Let me unbox this real quick. So obviously, if you're thinking about cases for Nintendo Switch OLED, you kind of want to think about will it fit into the dock or not, right? And so that's the first thing that I'm going to test out. But let me take a look at this here. Here it is. Instruction on how to use this case. Right there. That looks beautiful. Looks like there's some slot for your games back here, which I am in dire need because I love buying physical copy of my games, so I end up having like to store them places, right? Have a case that you can store these things. Yeah, very useful there. Press this little button and it flips up. Oh, even got slots for micro SD card slot as well. Flexible material, except for the backing of this. This is pretty hard right here, but these are flexible. Looks like that's how you do it. And then the Joy-Con can still come off and on. Ha! They've made it to where you can remove the Joy-Con. Very nice. There's that click that I was looking for. There's a click that I'm looking for right there too. So it does add some grip to the side right here, which is a welcome addition because it's, you know, if you've had long gaming session on the Switch, which I'm pretty sure you have, you can definitely feel it in your palm when you're using it like so. So yeah, adding extra grip to this, I think that's very good. It's gonna be a lot more comfortable. Yeah, down here, I mean, it extrude out more so that you get a good grip right there. This is a pretty thick USB-C cord and it still fit in there. So the cutout is really nice on the USB side there. Button works good. The volume button feels good. Still got a slot for, so that it'll dissipate the heat right there for the fan. And then this slot here. Yeah. This latch actually feels pretty good. I don't feel like it's gonna break on me anytime soon. It feels like it's a pretty solid latch for the card holder there. So you still get access to the kickstand back here. My Switch is still charging, by the way. I ran it out last night. But yeah, overall, the grip feels really good. So I guess the next thing to do is to test this thing out to make sure that it actually fit in the dock, right? Let me go grab the dock. Moment of truth. Grab this. Okay, so it doesn't go all the way down. That's because back here, you can open that up and then it goes down. That's pretty genius for them to think about it that way. check this out. So now, there you go. You still got your game storage over here. Get access to your game storage while it's in the dock, right? And then when you're ready for it, take this on the go, you just pop that one out, close that, and you can grab it and go. But yes, it works very well. It goes in super smooth. I didn't even feel like there was anything like any friction at all. So they've obviously have tested this before they built this model. Yeah, I'm very surprised at the fact that it goes in so smoothly. Check boxes are checked on this for sure. There's really no like, I haven't found any fault to this yet. Let me see here. What if, okay, so let me just do one thing here. What if I take like an older switch, which is, I believe this is like the V2, not the OLED. Let's see if it'll fit in this thing. I don't know, it may. They told me this was an OLED case, so yeah, I mean, it looks like it fits in there. Wow. I mean, it fits, guys. I don't know what to say about it. You see the holes are all lined up right there. Well, okay, so I found something faulty. Well, again, this is the V2, not the OLED, right? But the kickstand is, you know, you can't get access to that. But let's take a look here. Everything else seemed to fit in line pretty well. I mean, this extra hole right here, it's missed a line for this one, but the fan is still there. If I were to use, well, the controller is going to fit because the controller is literally the same from the V2 to the OLED. So there you have it. It still works really well. And on top of that, I mean, expose the game card slot and also the headphone jack is still good right there. Now, let's see if the button lines up right here. It feels like it is. Oh yeah, it did turn on. I don't have any battery on this either because I haven't used it in a long time. So it kind of worked with the V2. It's just that the kickstand, you won't be able to get access to that. I think that's the only downfall here. But again, this is made for the OLED switch, right? Very nice. Dare I try this thing on the dock? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it still works. Anyhow, you know, an OLED case that fits the V2 and still works in a dock. I can't complain. Yeah, anyway, that's it for me right there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little experiment, and I want to thank Kiwi Home for sponsoring this video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.